shoulders in the house today. Okay, march it through. Let's roll the shoulders. Okay, roll the shoulders. Let's get going. So we are famous. We are in the paper. Woo! And that's all down to you guys. So let's really rock it this morning. We're famous. We made it. Feet nice and wide. That's it. Shoulders back. And everybody comes. Good job. Let's put the music up. Let's get going. Morning, Sam. Hi, Rosie. Ready to go, my darling? Morning, sis. Okay, let's do this. Nice and tall. Let's go. Okay, hands up. Let's do it. Bank holiday Monday. Half-term HIIT. 40-20s. That's my work rate this morning. Give me a chest press. Chest, elbows high. Move the feet. Let's do this. Okay. Marching out nice and tall with the arms. Give me a full range of movement with the arms all the way to the top. All the way up. Let's go. I'm hoping we've got a bumper crop this morning. I know the weather is good. You can always head out after 10. You know that. Give me 4 more. 4. And 3. That's 2. Feet nice and wide. Punch the arms in front. Let's go. Punch. I've gone bright this morning in case there are a couple of blurry eyes this morning. I know you so well. Who broke early on the bank holiday Monday? Give me a march. Bring it in. Okay, half time to the side. Let's go. Half. And push. So let me explain to you my pattern of choice this morning. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. If you want to rest in the rest time, fine. If you want to march in the rest time, fine. But I also have a move for you if you want it. Give me 4 more. Let's go. Ready with the knee lifts. Knee lifts. Let's go. Push it out. And pull down. Hands either side of the knee, coming up. Now I'm hoping a few of you are outside. It's a beautiful day. How you doing, Michaela, up in York? Give me some low kicks. Let's go, low kicks. Stretch it out. Abs in nice and tight. I so hope we're feeling the benefits. Give me 4 more. Stretch and reach. Let's go. Push, push. Stretch it up, Claire. Let's go, Bridget. All the way up. Good morning, Mo. 4 more. Then we're going to take single arms into a circle. So keep with the legs and arms. Let's do this. Okay, we've got Nick in the house as well. Good morning, Nick. 4 left. Can we go with a double arm? Go 2 together. Let's go. That's it. Feet nice and wide. Give me 4 more, and then we're going to go into some rotations. Rotations. From the front, Kate. Keep the shoulders down and rotate. Lovely. Give me 4 more, and then we're going to go up into a calf raise. 2 more. Feet come a little bit closer. Calf raise. Take it up and down. Little mini squat in there, if you please. Keep it going, keep it going. 2 more. March or jog when you're ready. March or jog. To get the heart rate up. Shake it the arms, shake it out. Keep it nice and soft. Give me a bicep curl. Nice and easy. Stand up tall. Side to side pendulum. Level 1. Okay. Shake across the arms. Fantastic. 1 leg in front of the other into a holding pattern lunge. Swing the arms. Swing. Woo, we're nearly at the end of the warm-up. Is it wrong? I'm sweating profusely at the warm-up. Change legs. And then the arms open and close. Let's go. Pull. So this is half term. Normally I take a week off in half term. Not this year. We need each other. We we need the structure. Give me 2 more. Okay, up to a march. Give me a heel and a toe. Give me a rotation on the wrist. Now the question you're going to be all asking, is she going to be going on into June? And the answer is yes! Woo! We're going again. Subscriptions are the same, change legs. £10 for the month for the whole family. There's so many workouts. You can't afford to miss it. March it through, roll. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so your options in the 20-second rest. You can rest, you can march, or you can give the exercise some welly that I tell you. Okay, 40-20, we're gonna start with jacks. Okay, where's my hit, where's my hit? Tabata, tabata. Thank you. Hi, Gemma. Can make mornings. I know, it's awesome. Okay. Okay, I've got no homeschooling this week. 40 seconds of jacks. Level 1. Level 2, let's go. Jacks. Okay, level 3, Lily. There's your level 3. hold.
Take a 45-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold. Nice work, guys. Hold. Hold. Of course you can rest. This is your 45-second rest. So I'm going to flip reverse it. The move that you were resting for, and now your 40 seconds work. Of course, you don't have to work in that rest time. So your first work rest is your plie, and your rest is your jacks.
Your training continues.
Feet nice
In
and wide.
4, 3,
Arms up.
2,
Let's
1.
go. So I flipped reversed it. So even if you didn't do any move in your rest time, you get the chance now. Feet wide. Heels down. Chest up. Abs in. The dip is your choice. Halfway. You need to come up. Come up. Chest up. Great for leg stretch.
20-second rest.
20 seconds rest. For your jacks. You don't have to do this in the rest. I'm accommodating everybody. The choice is yours. So our next word,
Get ready.
squeeze
4, 3, 2,
obliques. Let's go. Level 1, no knee lift. Stop in the center. Want to make sure he's sideways. Halfway. Squeeze the obliques.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4,
20-second rest.
1.
Or side lunges. Then we go into oblique mountain climbers. And the rest for your press-ups.
Get ready.
Ready? Oblique, knee to elbow. Opposite. Let's go. Of course you can mountain climb forward if your back doesn't allow the crossover. Going? Halfway, guys. Push it hard. Come on. Slow it down. If you need to.
Take a 20-second rest.
That's your press ups if you want to.
2,
That's your press ups. Always slow the move down before you stop. Julie Merrin, I know you. Okay.
ready.
Sprint. 40 seconds, Rob.
2,
Let's go. Levels. Your choice. It's a flip reverse.
halfway there.
Halfway. Then it's a sit to stand. Come on, Chris. Push it. Come on, Donna.
Take a 20-second rest.
Okay, are we ready?
3, 2,
Sit to
1.
stand. Do exactly what it says on the tin. Sit to stand, Sally. Good girl.
Get ready.
Okay, spider plank.
4,
Wide arms.
2,
Wide legs.
Take a 45-second rest. In 4, 3,
Rest all
2,
burpees.
1.
I'm just gonna do 5. That's 3. Okay, have a drink. Woo! Round 3. Exactly like round 1. So Jack's been your 40 seconds work.
Halfway there.
What's that, Malk? How many rounds left? 2. Woo! Remember, if it's getting challenging now, rest when he calls rest.
Your training
Okay.
continues.
Jax.
In 4,
Ready, Kate?
3, 2,
40 seconds of Jack's levels. Please take them if you need to. Come on, the Needhams. Woo, come on, the Haywards. The Henwards. The Wards. Come on. Woo. Let's go. Push it.
Your training continues.
Please. Are we ready? Let's go. Oh my word, she's adding the jump. Don't have to go. Stick with your pulses or stick with your singles.
Halfway there.
This is when it's up here now. Test your metal. Didn't gonna be soft in the holidays, did you? Come on, let's do
Take a
it.
20-second rest. In 4,
Jacks or
3,
rest.
2, 1.
You can rest. This is your rest. Side bend squeezes for your work.
Get ready. 4, 3,
Lift a knee or don't lift a knee.
1.
Purposely put in for you to gather your breath. Any back issues? Come forward. Curl forward
Halfway there.
into a forward crunch. You've got your choices. Hands at the side.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4,
Side lunges.
2, 1.
We're not resting. Now you've got to really tell yourself, can I work through this? Or is it here or my legs are tired? You've got to tell yourself. Oblique mountain climbers.
Get ready. 4,
Opposite elbow, opposite knee.
1.
So the decision here is fast or slow. Still getting the work.
Halfway there.
Oh, thank God. Let's get those bottoms down. Keep looking at the floor. Come on, Claire, me. Come on, Ron.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Rest
1.
or rest. Come on, guys, this is week 9. And if you've been with me from the beginning, the strength, the stamina, the fitness, the endurance should be pushed up.
4,
Sprint.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry for the late call. Mind over matter. Come on, let's go, Ray. Esme, knees. Let's get these knees up.
Halfway
Come on,
there.
Spillers. Team Spillers. Come on, Emma.
complete.
Oh, no.
Well done.
Well done from me, but I promised a burpee. And we're going. We're burpees. On your feet, people.
Get ready.
Here we go. Finish on the burpee.
Your workout begins in 4,
Ready, fellas?
2,
Let's go. Pull and tuck in, Lily. Emma, Lou, yeah. Woo! Come on, 40 seconds. Finish her. Let's go, come on! Halfway! Who's got it in them? Who's got it, Bennett? Come on, Ellie! Woo!
take a 20-second
Here it is! 4, 3,
2, 1.
woo! Good job! Oh! Oh! I will always deliver the promises I say. Oh, I just had a feeling it was going to carry after the abs. Woo! Guys, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? There is a word I'm feeling, but there are children present. Oh. Come on in, Mr. Ferris. Come on in. This is a team effort this morning. We are a family of 4. Unfortunately, we're down to 2. Okay, arms around the front. Push. Oh, I've got a heart rate reading that's quite high. Arms out, arms out. Come on, let's do a half-turn stretch together. All the way out. Woo! When you're ready, up and over. Loads of options, loads of choices. Do you know what? When you're exercising at home, you're still thinking, what would everybody else be doing? And would they be working or would they be resting? And that will push you. That will push you along. Come on in, Mr. Ferris, let's have a stretch together. All the way up the top. Worked hard, worked hard. Oh, sorry. No, don't mark the ceiling. Oh, good effort. Oh, well done, everybody. Arms around the back, squeeze them in. Oh, I like matching colours today. It's a bit like, woo. Can you see us? Squeeze those arms back. No dog, there's no room for you. Abs in tight, chest up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, let's do calf stretches. Okay, so one leg in front. Come on, Mr. Ferris, show us a calf stretch. Oh, you're going to do a different one. I like that one. So if you want to do an alternative, Adam's going in for your calf stretch. They are the very long legs. And if you wanted to do a traditional stretch in the calf, nice and wide, as we normally do. That's nice though, because that's a really different stretch in there. If you've got tight calves, okay, then that's a really good one. And again, we hold them for 30 seconds. And if you go in traditional, step wide and push back, okay? But again, make sure the shoulders are over the hips. Excellent. And again, just making sure that this back heel is to the floor and this one's off, so it gives that full-on stretch down into those calves. Lovely. Hamstring stretch. So let's go. I'll do the traditional hamstring stretch, okay, which is that one there where we have a straight leg in front, and that one there, and hold. Okay, so, yeah, do you want to do that one? The other stretch that Adam's going to do is into the glute stretch here. So you stretch it all the way down in through the glutes, okay, making sure that you have got this leg off the floor, okay, and it's in a position and we're stretching. So that's a glute stretch, so that's deep down in your glutes, okay, really, really good if you've put the power through the legs this morning, okay, and again, if you want to increase the stretch a little bit more, you can increase the stretch, okay. Change legs when you're ready, and if you're doing the traditional stretch, making sure you've swapped over and you've got that leg nice and strong. The stretch that Adam's doing on the floor there, you can do in a standing position into that one there if you wish. Okay? Well, there's lots of limbs everywhere, isn't there, in that one there? Long limbs. So we stretch it out. Good stuff. So it's a really good leg stretch. So if you're on the floor and you're doing this stretch here, and I know Cy Spiller, you might be doing that one as well. Adam's going to stay on the floor and do a quad stretch. Okay, so you lie on your side and do a quad stretch. Yeah. So you can, if you're lying on the floor, you can do your quad stretch. So if you don't want to get up, that's absolutely fine. If you're on the grass, this is a... So you're making sure that your knees are stacked on top of each other. And again, you're holding your foot, not at the toe, but round where your shoelaces are. But again, your standard stretch, if you're standing up, would be this quad stretch here. Now, your quads will be really, really warm. So make sure that if you want to stretch from your hip, you push your hip flexor forward. Your hip, push it forward. You might want to bring the leg back a little bit. And if you're in a stretch position like Adam, he might want to push his hips forward and bring his knee back slightly. But never force your knees, never force your joint. Ooh, I feel like a professional when they've got somebody in doing their stretches for them. Okay. So Adam's going to turn around and do the other side. Okay, now I'll just do my other stretch as well. Yeah, spin it round. Oh, hope you all enjoyed that this morning. There's a lot of thought put into that rest time and where you're stood at certain points. So if you were down on the floor, I gave you a rest exercise that you were down on the floor. I was a bit late with my cues this morning. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Morning, Penny, my darling. We are matching colours, Nikki. We didn't do that on purpose. Good job I didn't wear my yellow t-shirt. That would have been really wrong, wouldn't it? Oh, morning, Ange. Lovely. So there's your... I did tell Adam not to put his sports bra on this morning. Okay, so we're just going to go in stretch in the back. So you're going to go into a cat stretch position for me, hands and legs on the floor. So we're going to be knees up, bend your knees. That's it. So you're going to push the back up into the air for me. So stretching that back. Make sure that your knees are actually underneath the hips. Okay, and the shoulders are stretching back to neutral. That's it. And then go again. So just do 3 of those for me this morning. And then down, and 1 more, push up. And then all Adam's going to do is sit his bottom to his heels and stretch his shoulders, arms out, arms out. It would have been better if we'd rehearsed this, but we didn't, okay? So we're stretching all the way through the shoulders and all the way down through the lats here at this side, okay? Awesome. Thank you, Adam. Great stuff this morning, guys. Just make sure if you do need a little bit more of a stretch that you do take 5 or 6 minutes accordingly. You've got to make sure that you're drinking your water, all right? And have a wonderful bank holiday. It's just coming up to 10 past 10. Have a wonderful day, guys. Whoa, well done. Look at all